the Amazon rainforest. Body of a bird, but the gaze of a human. A creature exists in rainbow form.
And a shadow like an ancient forest witch.
Harpy, the guardian of forest's highest realm. With soulful eyes and a crest shaped like an ancient crown. Explorers swear they've seen a human figure.
Until it takes flight.
It is not a bird, but a spirit wearing feathers. Welcome to the Verdant current.
Harpy doesn't just fly, it observes.
Just a hunter, but an executioner. Tonight, Forest retells a story of the witch upon the treetop. Long ago, the Amazon was wild beyond control. Forest needed someone to judge the space between night and dawn. Forest chose an old shaman.
The last who could speak with spirits.
Forest gave her wings,
but kept her human mind. That's why Harpy's face looks more like ours than any other bird's. It looks like a person guarding the canopy. The Yanomami believe Shaman soul still lives in forest. Harpy sees more than footsteps. She sees intention. Those who enter her forest cannot hide their truth. When she strikes, the sky itself splits. The Amazon natives imitate her call to summon their ancestors. They say her shadow carries the dead back home. Others say she leads the living away from danger. Her feathers are offered as protection charms. When she stands still, even the storm hesitates. Her shadow looks like a blade.
Harpy decides whether a man may stay or must flee. She's the stillness before chaos. Every fallen leaf is a verdict from the Treetop Witch. Its strike is so fast, only the wind remembers. Loudest monkeys fall silent under her wings. Even jaguars avoid the trees that hold her nest. She thinks, not like a bird, but like a person.
Where the harpy flies, the forest still lives.
But where she vanishes, the forest soon follows. Her wings cut light, like a blade through silence.
Seeing her in a dream means the ancestors are calling.
Some say she led them to safety before the waters rose. The others fled the forest after hearing her scream. For none dare challenge the Witch of the Canopy. Under her shadow, the forest holds its breath.
She is watching you, or waiting for you.
In ornithology, the harpy is the most powerful raptor.
Its legs carry a hypertrophied tarsus porge, bones as strong as iron clamps.
Its talons reach 13 centimeters, heel, size of a bear's claws. Its zygodactyl can break monkey bones in one motion.
Broad but short wings, perfect for weaving through dense canopy. Owl-like, but eerily human.
Eyes facing forward allow for precise aiming. It is the apex predator that rules the upper world of the forest.
Territorial loyalty is high. It protects a land for life.
They nest on kapok trees, the axis between heaven and earth.
But harpy numbers are falling due to habitat loss.
Many forests have lost their harpies before humans even realize it. And when the harpy disappears, the network of the forest collapses.
She is an indicator species, a reflection of the health of the forest.
When harpy returns, the forest is recovering. Science calls this trophic dynamics.
Indigenous people call it the forest spirit, breathing again.
Harpy is the heartbeat of the Amazon.
When heartbeat weakens, the whole forest hears it. The harpy is not just a bird. It is the memory of the Amazon.
gatekeeper of the forest canopy.
A silent witch perched upon leaves.
A last shaman, bound to the forest's oath. A shaman is finally bound by the oath of the forest. If the Harpy disappears, so will the stories of the forest.
Look into its eyes and see both past and future.
If it stays on the branch, there is still hope for the forest.
And now, our final question.
Is watching you tonight.